Alright, welcome back to Planet Traders. So this lecture, the purpose of doing this lecture today is because I've already done live trade with you guys and everyone see that it works. It really works the way I point it out. So what am I trying to say? Today is being 24th of January 2026. This should start today. So Forex is already closed. You can see the pair I'm trading. GPT USD, GB USD. So I'm kind of to look at the market and to share my experience with you guys, especially those that don't know how to find buyers or those that are still finding it difficult to find buyers. So the reason why I bring out this topic and they want to do this course because of what I said before I started this content with you guys. So when before I start posting anything on YouTube, I first told my students that the reason of me coming to this channel is for to help people. And if you do video is really helping you, I beg, please try to share it from me. Okay, so that others will still learn from it. And when I'm seeing that a lot of people are learning from it and they are responding, coming and learning from it. So that will make me kind of to focus and be serious with you guys. So that then I will know that yes, there are people that really want it and I'm not wasting my time. So that is it. Here is my here is my YouTube account. You can see it. My YouTube account. The reason why I want to do this video now is because of what I saw today. So I was really happy with it. You can see 870 viewers. So I'm kind of happy. So if I can be doing this work, there's still more. There are some. So okay, back to lecture. So this chart you are seeing here now is daily time frame. I want to start off from daily time frame because of the they are used from 15 minute time frame to whatever 15, 1 hour, whatever weekly, daily, monthly, whatever it is daily higher time frame. From 15 above is higher time frame. From 5 below is low time frame. So I use higher time frame to do analyze, then use low time frame to do anything. And there is kind of that I have been picking this week. So most of them is it, uh, and how will I explain this for you? Okay, long day trade. So and once I see that it's long day trade, there's no need for me to be we're chasing out from there. You just keep it 15 minutes after and leave it the whole day. Then when I come in the morning, I come after in the morning, I'll come take my profits. So that is I don't think that you can do like that because of you still have to learn and get the experience before you need to set up account. Please, anyone that is here, change your time frame to New York time frame. Once you change your time frame to New York time frame, whatever I'm going to teach here and whatever I'm pointing out here, you match with yours. You can see put it at New York. And when it's 9:30 here, it's going to be 9:30 to your own trade review and 9:30 to anybody that is joining up the class. So today now we can look to the chart. Before I start teaching, pause the video and look to the chart and tell me what did you think see and what did you think that happens here and why did the market run high after coming low. From what I have been doing on that live videos and everything, what did you think? Okay, some some of those threads now, I want to show you the reason why they rise up and it has been my teachings. But it's on live trade, that's why uh I've not been much of details here. Let's look at here. So there here this was some is what I want to teach. You can see this candle here, how we started from the high and not finish the high. It breaks down, go up again, comes down and start from pumping up. So what did you think that happens here? If you look at the candle actually. You can see what they did. Here now it goes into a considered candle, which is passing information to smart traders. There's something need to happen, there's something want to happen. Then what this considered candle happens, then I find this in in FVJ. There is gap here. Let me zoom it so you can see the graph. There is gap here. So there is gap here. You can see the graph. So why is the gap over there? Because of the reason with that bias, that gap is there because of from this high to this high, they look for the 50%. Then how do you know that the market is going to turn? It's going to rise up from there because of the pattern it gives. If you spare those candles and give them the names according to you can't see you can't this now one place you can want to share and this now what to share. You can't see it any other place. It's made by me. Okay, what am I trying to say? You can see here D. This candle now is D. This candle now which is D. Just like that. Mm. Then come to this candle. This one here. Okay. I need this black one. I don't know why it's doing it this way. So let me bring it up so I can see the one what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to do. This one that is showing people, faking people that they are going to go long and they are chasing the market to go long, not knowing that there is information they are passing through. So this one is uh, and this one is S. And this candle is E. Candle is E. And kind of to jotting those things down to the center, you will know what I'm talking about. And so you can see the candles here at its forms. So after that considered bullish candle, they went to 1 degree that is here, stops, comes down, and people is keep chasing the short. Why they break it goes up. Take those people that keep their stop loss here at come back and give another consistent candle. After giving this, it gives again. What is the information passing to? See it DAN, which is down. SEEC. You can put it like this for the thing to be easy for them. DAN, You can see how the chain forms. You can see the pattern, this pattern, GANSEE. Then C down, C. If you are going to see displacement, that is what this means, down. Then C, if it's going to take this swing low out with displacement, sorry, not this. C, if it's going to take this liquidity, this social liquidity out. Once they take it out, I don't want them to take this too relatively for high out. If they are really want to push the market high, you can see the pattern down, C, down, C, down, C, and there's gap here. Why is it forming like this way? Why is it? Why did the market do this? Because they are on time. They are on discount Zoom boss. How did I know that it's discount Zoom boss? If you see this high that formula and this this window, the 50% of it is discount. Anything below 50% is discount. Let me try to show you what I mean. This is my bank boss for measurement. I don't know how your own is. If you have set your own to this, okay. If you haven't set it, I don't know. I can still show you the honest another way to do it. You can see this is the 50% of from here to here. This is the gap. This is the 50%. And what is below 50% gap, FVJ, or you can call it imbalance. And all the candles that comes here respected the imbalance. One, if the displacement respected, this bullish respected, this respected, this respected, this respected, this respected. And there is kind of uh, talks I was being saying the other time about the market that fall and all the candle rested on that gap. You can see they did not take the low out. So my previous group I was punching this low out for them, telling them that I don't want them to take the low out. If they are in, this is still daily time frame, but I kind of want to teach you something. After this, after they comes down to discount, they have done. Now this is called fair crown, or you can call it fair crown. After they come down to discount, they start distributing. The moment that distributing, what is on your mind? Where do you want to take profit? Relative for high, or if you take best, you take your profit at relative for high, and you will see a balance on top of it. So yeah, let's find where is the see where you are going to take your profits and where the market is really running to. Okay, you see gap here. You see relative for high. Let me mark it out for you. You can see the relative for high. You can see gap here. Market traded to direct without doing any other thing. You can see relative for high imbalance. This imbalance, I name it CB because later I will teach you about it. You can see from here, wish being at November, 20th of November, all have been happening till this year is bullish. So if you are going to take any trade from here, you'll be expecting bullish. But at times it will still form to rebalance those imbalance. So you have to be careful of what you are doing. You can see the way it's moving. So after this, let's check 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. Okay, nothing changed. Everything that is at daily time frame is still the same thing at 1 hour. Just that I changed my time to you can see it. So don't stay confused. You are still on the same trade. You can see you are still on the same trade. I just changed my time frame. And those things I set here come appears over here. So that is how they appears. I want to let me just show you something. After I'm done, then I will give. If you did not get the bias of what did they wanted to do, and you stay on 1 minute time frame, those low time frame for a long time, it will get you blind and you'll be confused because of those a lot of consolidations you can see on 1 hour. You can see a lot of things they are doing here. Those things can chop all your money out. these kinds of movements, if you are not careful, it will blow your account. But see how neat it is. Why will you be successful on these kinds of movements when it appears? It's the only time you start working with your higher time frame. Because higher time frame is where you get the clear information. Then you find your entry on lower time frame. So let's go back to 15. 15 is kind of the one I want. Okay. So today now is being I want to check yesterday trade, which is Friday. I'm sure you guys kind of what I was seeing on the market. And the reason why I do everything I do with confidence and so if you want to see it, here is Friday where it opens 12 o'clock a.m. You can see the candle 12 o'clock a.m. Friday 2020 what? Okay, Friday 12 o'clock a.m. 2020 2023. So which is yesterday, today 24, being Saturday. So and kind of to recap what was happening in the market. So at New York Times from the New York Times session is where I trade. I don't know if I posted it or okay, I still post on London Kizzy. Let's start from London Kizzy. I can see some of my no, I don't always do this London Kizzy because of where I live. I live at New York and London Kizzy is 2 o'clock a.m. midnight. Yeah, midnight. So it's not every time possible for me. That is why most of the time I avoid it for personal reasons. Not that it's not okay to tell, it's okay. So what am I trying to say? From what happens on daily time frame now, what did you think that happens here? You don't cheat yourself. I know the way I'm asking you this question. And if you think the way you think here, if it's not the way I explain it, then try to learn something and just some things out. You understand? So that well, if I ask you the question, you answer me. I like to follow. I like you to question me. And when that you are confused, ask me on comment. I will answer you. I will be glad that you asked me question. I'll be glad that you did it. So this is an open line. You just that there is sometimes that this line when the market is above this opening price, then we come down. There's most of the time when it's below, they will come up at New York opening. When it's up, they will come down at New York opening. Most of the time, not every time. So why did I see the market going this way? Number one is that let's go to you can see how market forms here. Found FOFO. So the main run was around 3 o'clock. So let's go to 5 minutes. Let's be moving down. You can see how I'm coming down. I'm not jumping any time frame. So I will still show you how my time frame looks like. How the ones I select and the one you be focus on. Not every time frame you'll be doing. So you need to focus on one, master the movement. So from here to here is London Fusion. London Fusion. London, London Fusion. Okay, you can see it. So from 2 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock a.m. is London Fusion. So what do you think that happens here? That is what I want to break out. So at early in the morning today, the market was like to consolidating, then drops down, take out those lows that was forming midnight. After taking them out, they move up, push the market high too. take those to take those balance out, you can see it. And looking at it at 1 minute time frame, once the market goes over here and still come back again. So you can see there is not much change that is happening here. And the market is already here. It comes down and it gives and push down. So when the market was doing all those things, I don't know what it was doing because it hasn't given me any pattern yet. The moment I saw that the market is now ready to rise, it's when they start dropping here. So I pick my trade here. Let me show you what I see. This is 5 minutes, right? So I want to go to 1 minute time frame. Let me go the other right. I don't want to stay longer at this teaching. So let's focus. This is the where you get it on daily time frame. That space I showed you. So you should know what I was saying. I'm trying to say. This is I'm sorry. This is already time frame. So look over here. What did you think that happened? If this kind of trade now comes to you, what did you think? What should you do? Okay, now let me answer the question to you and how I got this. So the time was still around 2 o'clock, and it's 70. The time is still 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2:30 a.m. So if you measure again from this high that formed at 2 o'clock to this low, what did you see? What happens inside here? It comes down to discount, to discount. So inside this discount, now how do you know that the discount is ready to pump high? 50% of it, of the discount. That is how I got this information. 50% of this gap. You can see the gap over there. So this is the graph. Sorry. You can use this time to do your graph if you are still confused. You can use the limit is still 50%, which is still give you with my own correct answer. So when I will use this code for you guys. For now, I'm not going to use it yet. So you can see the 50%. It comes down to the 50% start rising. After they enter inside the 50%, it rises again. Then I pick my trade over here. This thing is shifting. So you can hear my stop loss. My stop loss below this black. Okay. So why did I know now that the market is really, really pushing? There comes important small gap. Important small gap here. Yes, it. This is under content. Okay. You can see the gap. Important gap. The curve. I call this on life. I call this share. This is where was the candle was. So at that moment, they formed the candle high. That was when I started to. You can watch the video. The video is still there. That is when I started to point those things out. Tell you that this behind is very, very powerful. And tell you that this candle that is small is because of it released all his power inside this gap. Why chasing everybody that? Why telling those people that don't know what they are doing that they are want to push down? Because they will think that the market is going to drop again because of this drop that has been happened. Not only that the market is giving a kind of sign. Then I told you guys that I'm going to take my profit over here once it comes there. And still point you again. I will still show you video where you find those things. And still show you again after I go to 15 minute time frame. and I see that the action is very, very moving high. So those things was the kind of things I was pointing out. Why the market is still going on respecting them. Very fine, fine. Okay. On 15 minute time frame, I told you that very day. That told you that very day that I'm going to take my portion from here. Here now. That's where I said it. That you can still take your portion from this high that you mentioned. And I said that the market is still going to run to this out. I draw it out with green line. You can check the video now. I don't do it anymore since. I don't do it things for my YouTube. Once I post it, I post it. It's not going to change. I draw it out as it. It was still the candle. So you can go and check it. And the market pump over above it. Okay, yes, yes, yes. See the video over here. You should read this video. That's where we watch the live. Yes, this video. You can see. You can see where I enter the market. Are you seeing what I got? Everything that I did now, I did it live. Okay. That's with this small gap that was there. See where I find the gap. Let me go back to 1 minute and find. So you can see over here. So I want this video to be kind of short. I don't want it to be more so. You can see how maximum profits you get by trading this strategy. This pattern, this is the one of the pattern that I know that is very, very easy. The only thing you need to know is that the information and the strong is you can see the market. So that blue line you can see I was marking out there. Now let me show you the blue line. It was still here. So then there is thing. So for you to know the reason why I'm on chart, you can see it. So sorry. So after the market pump there, I take my profits here. Here is where I release my profit. I take my profits and close. Then the market push down, comes back up and push down. So I wasn't that kind of interested to trade this. I did not trade it. Once I take this out, I'm kind of satisfied. Then I went back to bed because it's still midnight. And the reason why I was doing it because of I want to make decision with the candle. So they comes down around 2 o'clock, create low. This low that they created here is called uh, it, how how will I try to say it? This low must be taken out today. This low must be taken out today. Why? Because it still comes back to discount. It still comes back to discount to do what? To show you that they have finished their work. This low don't supposed to be taken out. Sorry, I'm sorry. If I was mistake. You can see on 15-minute time frame, all the candles was respecting the discount after moving high, and they still come back. I did not trade this. The one I pick up again was this to this opening price. Okay, so